Hey guys, it's Maddie back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to get this gold bronzy look. So stay tuned if you want to see how to achieve this. Bye! Hi guys, so first I start off with my eyebrows. I use the shade Decadent from the Chocolate Gold Too Faced palette and I just really lightly fill in my eyebrows. Next I go in with the Ante finishing cream all over my face and just rub that in as moisturizer. Next I go in with the Nourish Organic Renewing Eye Cream and I rub that all around my eye area. Next I go in with the Farsala Unicorn Essence as primer and I put that all over my face and lips. Next I use the Milk Makeup Blur Stick all over my T-zone to help fill in my pores. Now I go in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Foundation and I use the color 260 and I put that all over my face using a big foundation brush. Next, I use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium, and I put that underneath my eyes, on my forehead, on my nose, on my chin, and over any blemishes that I have at the moment. Next, I just blend that in. Next I go in with my CoverGirl Translucent Setting Powder and I use that to bake underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, my forehead, and my smile lines to make sure that they don't crease. Next I go in with my Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. And I use that to bronze up my face. I use it on my cheekbones, on my forehead, and on my jawline. Next I go in with Tarte Shape Tape on my eyelids and I use those to help prime for the eyeshadow and I blend that in and then I set it with the shade Rolling in Dough from the same palette. Next, I go in with the shade So Bougie from the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette and I use a big fluffy brush and I blend that all into my crease. Next, I go in with a smaller blending brush and in the same palette, I use the shade Cocoa Truffle, which is a darker brown, and I focus that more on the outer corner part of my crease. And I bring it in about halfway. Next I go in with Decadent from the same palette and I use a very small blending brush and I just really focus that on the very outer point of my eye. Really make sure to blend in the black as much as you can because sometimes black can look really messy. Next I go on with the shade Gold Dipped and Famous from the same palette and I use my finger just to pack those shades on my lid. Next, I go in with the shade Decadent again, but this time I use it on an angled brush and I use it as eyeliner. Next, I just wipe off my bake with a big fluffy face brush. Next, I curl my eyelashes. Next, I go in with the Benefit They're Real mascara and I just coat my lashes. Really make sure when you're doing your mascara to get all the way down to the root of the lashes because it really makes such a big difference. Next, I go in with the shades Decadent and Cocoa Truffle again, but with a smaller pencil brush, and I use these colors to smoke out my lower lash line. Next, I go in with my MAC blush in the shade Ambering Rose, and I just add a little bit of color to my cheeks. Next, I go in with my Mario Badescu facial spray and spray that all over my face before I add my highlight. Next, I go in with my highlight from Maybelline Master Chrome, and I put that on my cheekbones, on my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Lastly, I do my lips, and I use the shade Ashton from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I just put that on my lips, obviously. Lastly, I go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Finny Matte Setting Spray. So this is me showing you my makeup. It's a little awkward, but yeah, you know, peace. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hey girls, I just wanted to remind you all how special each and every one of you are. Be yourself and do not change for anyone. Keep being amazing. I love you all so much.